Hi dear students, today we are going to discuss about solutions. What is a solution? Its definition and properties. We will see this is today class. Definition is when two or more chemically non-reacting species or substances are mixed and form homogeneous mixture is called solution. Homogeneous means after dissolving any solute in the solution, we should not able to see that is solute and solvent. We can't able to separate, or that should be mixed that one. For example, we may can take glucose solution. Once glucose dissolve in water, we can't identify still glucose is there. Clear? So like that, we should not able to separate out solute and solvent. Those we called homogeneous mixture. Suppose that solution formed by two components, then we called binary solution. This terminology we are using for problem solving. Like similarly, three chemical substances is there that ternary solvent or ternary solutions. Ternary solution. For example, you may can take mixture of here KCl plus MgCl2, you can dissolve in water these two. So how many components is total here? Three components. That's we call ternary solution. I am giving here aqueous KCl. What is this composition? Two components only. Aqueous means water plus KCl. This is binary solution. So solution you can express generally solute plus solvent. Solute is the less amount which is present in the solution. This is less amount. This is more amount. And properties of solutions. You can see here a solution consists of a single phase. Single phase nothing but homogeneous or monophasic system. Once dissolved solute in the solution, we can't identify solute and solvent separately. That is looking only one phase. That's we called a monophasic system. And next, a solution is uniform throughout. So it has uniform properties such as density, refractive index. Uniform means once we are dissolving, I'm explaining here, you can see here, suppose aqueous NaOH you are taking, this mixture of NaOH solution, if you are taking, this is the beaker, this contain 20 ml, you can use any ml that have same density, same refractive index. You can take any corner of the part of the beaker, that particular solution that won't be show different properties. So uniform properties throughout the system. Clear? So out of 20 ml, you can take any ml, a 5 ml, 10 ml, they have similar properties. And size of the solute particles in a solution is order of this is order range is variable 10 power minus 7 to 10 power minus 8 centimeters. We can't take even more than very less also. Okay. Generally, these are existing solution size. Solution in the case of solution particle, these are the generally existing size. The components of a solution cannot be easily separated physical methods. Physical method you may can use, for example, by hand pickup also one of the physical method. Okay, by looking any solution we can't separate out solute and solvent. That is also called physical method. Okay, because that's all completely miscible each other, mixed that one, so you can't separate out. And the properties of solution are that depends upon its components. Properties of solutions are the properties of its components. For example, I am discussing here aqueous NaCl. So NaCl is neutral solution. The properties of whatever solution that depends upon NaCl character here. Is it clear? The properties of solution is the components of properties. You make and dissolve aqueous KOH, you can take KOH is the basic character or not? Basic character. So that properties depends upon KOH. Is it clear? So properties of solution depends upon its components. For example, aqueous KOH I am taking. This is KOH indicate basic character. So solution also basic character. Is it clear? This is the one of the component is the KOH. So that properties depends upon component. Solution property depends upon components. Certain properties of a solution such as density, viscosity, surface tension, boiling point, freezing point vary with composition of the solution. That depends upon composition also. This property we are going to be studied tool standard colligative properties. By adding more NaCl to the solution, suppose this is, we are adding NaCl, more NaCl, okay. We are adding more NaCl, that becomes solution, okay. In that cases, solvent property is going to be changes. Its boiling point may can increases, okay, freezing point decreases, like that. So by changing concentration, by changing components concentration, properties of the solution going to be changed. That's you are going to be study in tool standard in colligative properties on the special cases. Then again other terms they are using: dilute solutions, concentrated solutions, saturated solution, like that terminology is there. Dilute solutions means itself that indicate solute is little bit less. Dilute solutions. Dilute solutions. So which is more here, which is less? Generally here solute is less amount, even very less, okay, and solvent is very high amount. That's we called dilute solutions. Concentrated solutions, relatively little bit more amount of solute is there, those we called concentrated solutions. Concentrated solution. So relatively more amount of solute is there. More amount of solute present in the solution. This we called concentrated solutions. Is clear? This is the introduction of solutions. Even types of solutions also possible here. Total 9 types of solutions possible. That is depends upon solvent. Suppose I am taking here solvent and this is solute. Suppose you are taking gas as a solvent. This is possible here. Gas is the solute possible and solid is the solute possible. Liquid also possible. And similarly, you can take here liquid. Even this also 9 types is, sorry, this also 3 types. You can take here gas, liquid, and this is solid. This is again, you can take solvent as a solid. You can get here gas, liquid, solid. So these are the types of the solutions, total 9 types of the solutions. But here, some of the solutions existing is very difficult, sir, out of these 9. Those which is the solution of liquid in gas or solid in gas is not possible because of constraints, cannot form a homogeneous mixture. Because solution definition I given homogeneous mixture, which is not possible here. Liquid in gas here, which is not possible. You can check it here. These are not form homogeneous mixture. Liquid in gas one, and liquid in solid. Sorry, solid in gas also. One more thing is solid in gas. So these are not form homogeneous mixture. Not forming homogeneous mixture, sir. So itself definition I given, the solution should be form homogeneous mixture, but they are not able to form homogeneous mixture. That's why we are not considering these are the solutions. Is it clear? I hope you understood. Thank you. Thank you very much.